punishing virus catastrophe, originating in our most prestigious laboratories. In a few short years, the virus wiped out thousands of years of human civilization, forcing us to seek refuge off-world. The courageous choices you make today will light a new flame, a glittering star in the darkness. May every child of humanity be able to return home safely. Sen, leader of humanity, speaking at the start of the Reconquista Age. Chapter 0, Prologue. With the cessation of the 170th corrupted activity signal, silence returns and takes over the noise. The wounded Lucia lays disheveled over the heaps of broken corrupted parts, her chest heaving irregularly in an attempt to calm her own breathing. Commandant, what's the situation? The corrupted are still gathering this way. Is that so? Lucia emptily stares at the dancing embers before her. Commandant, the anti-punishing serum for this mission. How many do you have left? In truth, the one just now was the last. Tell Lucia the truth. Just as I thought. If we run out of serum, Commandant, your human body will not be able to survive here. The other members of Grey Ribbon have yet to arrive. I'm the only one who can buy time for you to retreat. But the pain reception is affecting my performance, Commandant. Please authorize the temporary disabling of my pain reception and allow me to continue fighting. What's the matter? Are you worried that if I continue on like this, my mind will permanently deviate from the human consciousness model? You're always one to care about these. It's fine, Commandant. I believe in you. As long as we keep our consciousness linked, your mind beacon will allow me to stay human. As for this rash decision, I'll report back to you for disciplinary actions when we return to HQ. Allow Lucia to turn off pain receptors. Authorized. Recalibrating neural link parameters. Mind deviation coefficient increased by 0.021. Wait, Commandant, the enemies... Initializing sensorium. Construct Lucia offline. Deconstruct. Rebuild. Until Lucia's consciousness comes back online, she will have to be protected. So, there is only one thing left to do. Load gun. Exterminate. Humans. Fire. The corrupted frames are riddled with bullets all over, yet they show no signs of slowing down. And, the next instant, the scintillating blade of the corrupted is already raised high. Confront it. Then caught it before the blade had a chance to fall. And a gut punch follows, dismantling the near-fractured frame of the corrupted. Even so, the remaining corrupted continue to converge. The corrupted shamble rushing toward. Stay away from my Commandant. Initialization complete. Consciousness Lucia online. Report. Construct Lucia is now ready for battle. Commandant, thank you. I'll handle this from now on. No longer fettered by pain, Lucia spins through the battlefield, destroying corrupted with an almost terrifying alacrity. Yet their numbers show no signs of decrease. And... connecting. Commandant, Lucia, we're ready. Please find cover quickly. Warning, high-density energy source detected. Commandant, down, now! Are you okay, Commandant? incredible energy. Most corrupted have lost operational capability. Commandant, part of the initialization in the battle is not finished. I'm afraid it will affect future operations. Please check the commands in the signal. Still impossible to paralyze all of them. Then check the commands while moving. Stay close to me, Commandant. Reloading the system. Errors found in the commands. Only the red orb commands are correct. Let's go through the block and meet with Liv before we repair them. We should be safe for a while after we pass through here. Let's find the others. They should be where that blast came from. We can proceed with the next phase of the operation after that. And Commandant, thank you. Commandant, this way. Lucia steadily paves a path, coldly surveying for ambushes and cutting apart any approaching corrupted. Commandant, please follow tight. Lucia, there are no more corrupted around. Sorry, Commandant. I must look uncanny right now. The symptoms of mind deviation are showing. Don't worry, I'll be here to keep you stable. Commandant. Sure. I've heard that maintaining close contact with your Commandant can help stabilize mind integrity. But with my condition now, don't strain yourself. Leave the navigation to me. Then I'll just follow you like this, Commandant. Is it alright? After a short rest, you and Lucia reach your destination, a small area hidden by the ruins. Beneath the shadows stand a discontented-looking teenager and a somewhat reluctant and petite girl. Lucia, you're hurt so badly. Commandant, you as well. It's not an issue. I've disconnected my pain receptors, so executing the mission will not be a problem. You've gone so far to... reckless beyond belief. At least, we succeeded. Yes, you did. But for this, you've been heavily wounded, our most important Commandant nearly died, and not only so, even Liv's lost her combat capabilities. Liv? I'm sorry, I overloaded my levy guns for the blast just now, and its core melted. But I can still provide computing power and data support. Lee, your hand? And? Just scorched from connecting the levy gun to the city's power grid. Nothing serious, it doesn't affect its function. Lee. Right, Commandant. You'd likely require these, so I scavenged a few serums for you. Don't ask where I got them, you can probably guess. At least, we've escaped from the Corrupted's ambush now. Let's continue with the plan, Lucia. Yes, I'll reiterate first. Our mission is to recover City 15. When we're done exterminating the Corrupted from the designated areas, the engineering force will arrive and rebuild the city into a frontier for humanity on Earth. But our conditions are dire. We must first regroup with other supply squads to resupply. And after a map update, I've found that the church nearby has a shortcut to the nearest meeting point. Let's head over there. Church. Is something the matter with this church? Nothing, just struck by a sense of deja vu. Occasionally, it happens. Not an unusual occurrence. The mind system is a complete simulation of the human consciousness model, after all. Might be a remnant from one of the places you've been. You do have a vast amount of combat experience, after all. You've all had your fair share of battle. Commandant, you seem to have left yourself out. Even though it's true that your resume doesn't stand out. But never mind. We all have skeletons in the closet. Lee, I'm fine now. Let's continue. Quiet, yet some corrupted are lurking around the corners. No matter. Prepare to break through and avoid getting separated. Let us move forward, Commandant. Corrupted on the move. Liv, stay behind this time. Roger. Going well so far. The rendezvous point is past this doorway. Wait, I hear footsteps. Is that Lucia? Under the blinding sunlight from the church entrance, a mysterious female figure with an ashen head of hair steps forth. It's a construct. An ally? In an instant, electricity of a ghostly red arced around her. No, this is high-density punishing virus reactions. She's corrupted. Commandant, I feel strange. What's the matter? Lucia, calm down. I can't discern her appearance. There are errors in my visual signals and my thoughts are muddled. But I can see her normally. Seems like it's only Lucia. Wait, Lucia's mind stability is dropping. It is not due to the punishing virus. What's happening? Lucia. The error, the fault, must end here. She unhurriedly stepped toward Lucia, all the while unsheathing a crimson blade from her waist. Damn it. She's completely ignoring my attacks. She seems to be drawn to Lucia, but Lucia, you... I'm fine. Keep Commandant safe. Is that all you have, Lucia? My visual signals are malfunctioning? How familiar this obsession is. To think it could be built upon such a fragile past. Past? Sparks fly as the two blades clash. But this time, Lucia's blade becomes redirected and whirls into the air. Lucia! The enemy easily catches Lucia's blade in the air, then nails Lucia onto the wall, restraining her movements. Lucia tries to break free, but the more she struggles, the more construct vital fluids seep out from her pinned arm. Your pain receptions are cut off. How pitiable. but your sorrow will end here, Lucia. She slowly lifts her blade. Fire. She casually parries the bullet and deflects it deep into the ruins. It stirs up a cloud of dust. Humans. Always like this. Up until now, she only had eyes for Lucia, but now her gaze slowly travels toward you. Commandant, be careful. Commandant, you're still a part of this farce. Well then, Commandant, are you prepared to die for her? Take out combat knife. Commandant, what are you... Lee's suppressive fire does nothing to slow the enemy. In just a flash, she is already standing right before your eyes. Attack. But the enemy's blade easily pierces through your arm in the same position as Lucia's wound. So, Commandant, do you really think you can stand in her shoes and understand her? Of course. Because our consciousness is always connected. The enemy steps back. I see. I don't know what sort of answer you're looking for, but I'll always entrust Commandant with my life. Is that so? I see. That only means the tragedy will go on. I look forward to your choice after learning about the truth. The truth. Well then, open your eyes and see the humans for who they really are through your precious Commandant. Having said that, the mysterious enemy sheathes her weapon as if losing all interest, then turns and walks back into the blinding sunlight. She gazes at you meaningfully before completely vanishing into the light.